verbs and the words that I speak. I surrender my sun, I surrender my moon, I surrender my love to you. I'm coming home. I surrender.
And I surrender all. I surrender all.
I surrender.
And I surrender all. I surrender all.
I surrender my future, surrender my past, surrender my first, surrender my last. I surrender my depths, I surrender my heights, I surrender my wrongs, I surrender my rights, I surrender the truth, I surrender the lies, I surrender possessions, surrender the prize. I surrender everything in my mind I could remember. I surrender everything on this cold day in December. I surrender my plan, I surrender my flaws, I surrender my goals, I surrender my halls, I surrender my growth, I surrender my falls, I surrender investments, I surrender my laws, I surrender my black, surrender my white, I surrender my day, I surrender my night, I surrender my love. One day we'll take flight. I surrender to you. I surrender.
And I surrender all. I surrender all.
I surrender.
And I will give it all. I surrender all.
I surrender.
You to you. I will surrender. Oh, yes, I
I surrender. And since I was a young child,
young child.
they told me that baby, I'll amount to nothing.
All amount to nothing, no, no.
But now that I'm a grown man,
Grown man now.
I'll surrender all to thee. I'll surrender.
I surrender all.
And I surrender all.
Oh yeah, yeah. I surrender all. I surrender all.
I surrender.
And I will give it all. I'll give it all. I surrender all.
I surrender.
And I surrender all. I surrender. I surrender. Surrender all.
I surrender.
Surrender.
And speaking of Bahamian artists, here we have Tada. What's up?
Right here. How you
Everything
doing?
good?
Yeah.
Long time no see,
For
man.
real.
You been? How you been?
Good.
Just chilling. All right.
What's going on?
I'm good. I'm good. Now, you know, we're doing a show today, Roots and Culture. I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions, you know, for people that may be out there that don't know you, or that may think, you know, Tada is just this girl that makes some music and she just got out there, you know, quick just like that. I know for a fact, you know, I know you,
Yeah.
that you've been doing this for a while. Just let everybody into your history. Let them know how you got out there.
Well, I started as an inspirational artist. I was in a group called Supernatural with two other guys, kind of like a Bahamian Fugees, back in '97 when I did my first recording with them. That won a Caribbean Gospel Music Marlin Award. And from there, I realized, you know, music is something I actually want to make a career out of, because I was just graduating from school and whatnot. So went solo, worked for a couple of years, and did albums on the side, and ended up releasing them, and they won different awards like the John Lennon Songwriting Contest and other things. So just from that point on, decided at some point as well to go to study music business in Canada, which is where I actually got some grants to do music videos and things like that.
All right. So now that's something different right there, because we don't normally hear about people getting awards like the John Lennon Music Award, Songwriters Award. Tell me something about that. That's different.
They have an international contest around the world where entrants from any country can submit songs, and it's actually for the songwriting part of it, not really being the artist.
Right.
And I entered it in 2000. They had like 12 categories: hip hop, R&B, reggae, whatever the case might be. But I entered one of the songs off my first Sang to Groove album, which was a hip hop tune. How Can You Be Serious?
And that was released in 2000, right?
That was released in 2000.
Okay.
And to my surprise, they called me and say, "Hey, you're one of the people we're considering for the grand prize." And from there, I won a couple $1,000s, and also got featured in the Source Hip Hop magazine and a lot of other great stuff from that. So I was like, wow, been doing this for 2 years and this big award, because John Lennon.
That's a big
huge
guy.
name, so
yeah, that's a big name.
It was a big push to say, hey, keep going.
This is
despite
what you do.
Doing whatever I could on my own and just not really knowing what I was doing, but feeling it out.
All right. So I understand you have an album coming up.
Yeah, I did the F5 album, which is in stores now and also on iTunes.
Love that album, by the way.
Thank you.
Go out and get that album. That's the old album. The new one's coming. But you
Yeah.
got to get that F5 album. That is crazy.
Thanks. It's in Logos in the Harbor Bay Shopping Plaza, as well as the Jukebox in the Mall at Marathon and the National Art Gallery. But the new album is what I'm crazy excited about.
All right.
It's called I'm That Girl, and it features production by O2, Believe, Cello the Black Pearl. It has features by NCT, brand new dancehall reggae artist Rebirth is on there. I mean, it's just going to be crazy. Vamp is one of the producers as well. So, I mean, these are some names you might or might not know, but in terms of who's who in the Bahamian music industry, there's a lot of collaborative efforts going on there, and I'm really excited about it.
Keep going, keep going, moving. Do what you gotta do. Oh, don't give up. Yeah. Keep holding on, keep going strong, keep keeping on, keep moving. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, yeah. Keep going on, keep hanging on, keep holding on, keep rolling. What do you do? What can you say when trouble seems to come your way? Another day you're living, but don't you ever give in. Things get rough always, but we know that in brighter days we shall over.